It is with heavy hearts we announce the untimely death of Francis Marius Gabriel, also known as Cador Gabriel or Pan, retired leading fireman 183 of Jetil or Bayer Labre, who passed away on Wednesday, 18 January 2023 at the St. Jude's Hospital at 11:30 a.m. He was 62 years old. He was predeceased by his wife, Angela Louise Gabriel of Jetil or Bayer Labre. His mother, Vitalienne Gabriel of Labre. His aunt, Ivy Francois of Graniver-Groselet. Left to mourn, his sons, Garvin Louise of Nashville, Tennessee, Vachel Gabriel of Bath Labre, daughters, Janine Gabriel of Bath Labre, Gady Gabriel of Corinth, Groselet, Kayla Gabriel of Brooklyn, New York, daughters-in-law, Jamel Louise of Nashville, Tennessee, USA, Kern Antoine Gabriel of Bath Labre, son-in-law, Mike Leos of Bath Laguas Labre, adopted daughter, Clendia Hippolyte of Sarat, grandchildren, Vinash Louise of Bath Labre, Kenan Louise of Larissus V4, Kimara Louise of Black Bay V4, Rejan Joseph of Corinth Groselet, Kamari Gabriel of Bath, Kifara Wells of Bath, stepfather, Simon Peter, also known as Fuesim of Lahore Labre, brothers, Peter Gabriel of Bannambush, Dunstan Gabriel of Graniver-Groselet, Sylvester Anthony of Labre, Gregory Prosper of Canada, Linus Schalmine of Babonneau. Sisters, Flora Gabriel of Labre, Serena Gabriel, also known as Lister of Labre, Callista Rennie, also known as Irma of New York. Brothers-in-law, Bernard Jabatis, also known as Clou or Zoe of Labre, Joseph Rennie of the U.S., Mountbatten Louise, also known as Baba, and family of Bath Labre, Randolph Louise, also known as Rani, and family of St. Lucia in the U.S., Thomas Louise, also known as Nono, and family of Bath Laguas Labre, sisters-in-law, Rolande Gabriel, also known as Yo-Yo of Ballenbush, Rose Schalmine of Babonneau, Rufina Louise and family of Bath, Juliana Dixon and family of Laguas Labre, the U.S. and Canada, Elizabeth Louise and family of Cowley Castries, Agnes John and family of St. Croix, Magdalene Amab and family of England, Francisca Louise, also known as Icar, and family of Jeantel Labre, family of the deceased Urania Louise of Larissus V4. Special friend and mother of his daughter, Mary Lafayette of New York. Aunts, Cynthia John, also known as Cynthia of Bath, Rosanna Gabriel of London, Felicia Flavius of Darrisol, Lucille Martha and family of London. Uncles, Cecil Moise of London, Augustine John of Bath Labre. Nieces, Nasha Gabriel Howell of Castries, Sasha Gabriel John of the U.S., Shari Gabriel of Canada, Shanika Pierre of Choiseul, Arnell Gabriel of Ballenbush, Jamal James of Vieux-Fort, Dr. Lexi Renee Glatz of the U.S., Joycelyn Charlemagne Peterson of Kako, Babonneau, Claudia Rubin of Kako, Kerry and Cariel Smith of the U.S., nephews, Javon Gabriel, who was also his godson, Simbert Charlemagne of Babonneau, Brandon Prosper of Canada, Jaden Gabriel of Graniviere, Curdy Oscar of Labrie, Kisna Oscar of Labrie, Caden Anthony of the U.S., Joreen Renee of the U.S. Special mention: Sharon Louise Renee and the family of Connecticut, Dr. Louise and family of Peru. Cousins including Leona Moise, also known as T.O. and family of the UK, Virgie Montoute and family of Larsus, Ignatius Noel, also known as Warrior and family of Bos-Lagoas, Tony Maximum and family of the U.S., Julius Maximin and family of Gentil and the U.S., Francisco Maximin and family of Bos, Francisco Jean-Pierre and family of Lagoas Labrie, Scholastica Dasheville and family of Labrie, Patsy Placid of the U.S., Henson Annius of Labrie, godchildren, Lilia James of Labrie, Janielle Clary of Labrie, Janelle Landry of PI. Also left to mourn, family of deceased uncles, Jerome Moise of the UK, Andrew Moise of Labrie, Dennis Gabriel of Labrie. Family of deceased aunts, Canis Montoute of Bos, Justin Chico, also known as Luna, of Labrie, Agneta St. Helen of Labrie. Close friends: Claudia Sogis of Larsus, McClement Marta, also known as Teacup of Gentil, Juliana and Vincent McFarlane and family of Gentil, Giles Dixon, also known as Afouer of Lagoas Labrie, Angela Etienne of PI, Vanessa Richards and family of Florida, Eugenia Henry of Bos, the Lafayette family of Daquitaine Choiseul, Kerman Japierre of Bos, Damascus and Joyce Fossois of the U.S., Renee Alexander, also known as Padre of Herald Estate Labrie, the Mitchell family of Bos, Gabo of Bos, Lydia Cox of La Clary, James Jean of Labrie, Hamlet O'Geese of Lagoas Labrie. Other friends including Linus Fossois of Bos. Other families including the Gabriel family of Labrie, the Noel family of Castries and Labrie, the Maximin family of Bos Labrie, the Montoute family of Bos, the Samuel family of Labrie, the Flavius family of Darrisaw, the Inglis family of Darrisaw, the St. Helen family of Castries and Labrie, the Quinlan family of Castries and Labrie, the Jean-Pierre family of Bos, the Moise family of Bos, Labrie and the UK, the Malcolm family of Darrisaw. Special mention of retirees of the St. Lucia Fire Service. Members of the St. Lucia Fire Service with special mention of the V4 Crash Hall, the entire Bos Labrie community, many other relatives and friends, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Francis Marius Gabriel, also known as Cador, Gabriel or Pan, will be held at the Church of the Purification of the Blessed Virgin Mary in Labrie on Monday, 20th February 2023 at 2 p.m. His body will be laid to rest at the Labrie Cemetery. Please note, the funeral service will be aired live on the 911 platform on YouTube. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, therefore, may he rest in eternal peace.